They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's
What
extended
up?
into autumn
Boo-boo.
as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field.
Type shit.
Today we've got a week 6
Vikings.
matchup for you here.
Got a it's a big day.
Vikings taking on the Chicago Bears.
It's a good day. Caleb Dev game day. Expect the game day. Hey man, Swift.
We are underway on EA Sports. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So very good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Yeah. Yeah, you ungrateful. They don't.
So, Charles, you look at this offense. So, what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of
all LeBron courtside?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into
Yep, him, Rich, Paul, and Savannah. Must got an event at his school.
This time because if we look at the Steelers in 2020,
Make some
they're a
noise.
great example.
Wait, Gap's been in here today?
Then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward
I
mid-November,
don't know if he should join after what he pulled last night. He let Flight make him leave. I know everybody. He let Flight make him leave.
Look at this defense for the Vikings. They enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
and this group comes on
Out of yours.
better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
Off play
Huh?
action. Williams.
Wait, see that?
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium.
You say give him whatever, right? So get him whatever. I can't. You went out. What you up? You sure what?
Play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Every time you in your sentence, it cut off.
Williams. Got his man, and it's caught.
Yeah.
Keenan Allen with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bears are on the board first here this afternoon. Santos able to tag on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
I'll randomize that shit.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Kene Nwagu now out of his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up
Right.
being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Nope. That should be then. They can't change it when we give them. They say give them whatever.
Now the man from
Yeah.
USF, this is Aaron Jones.
Yeah. I'll randomize it. I'll put all the. I know you ain't gonna do it, but put all the abilities on the wheel. Just randomize it.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
I couldn't even make my supper. Talking about let's run.
It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick
Yeah.
up the first.
So, I'll be hungry a little bit longer. Gotta make some noodles and cook some green beans.
Based on our time with them,
Is it a Madden game?
I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give
I had to work. I had worked out. Damn.
each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to.
Is that why Steve was complaining? Is that why you that's Steve talking about? So, you see me my 4th for taking Keenan Allen. Say, bro, what are you talking about?
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made them pay for that oversight and picked
This is a
up
free
nice
league.
gain.
I ain't mean to cut you off.
2nd down in the yard.
I ain't gonna lie. Steve might be the he complain the most out of this league, bro. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense.
Off the play fake, McCarthy.
Today I did good. That's my favorite song off there, dear. Nah, say it again. What'd you say? What'd you say, Kim? Camera?
So on fourth down, Ryan Wright on to punt for Minnesota.
No.
3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. So
the operator?
Possession here on the punt, and it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory.
Nah, I don't watch YouTubers no more. I used to watch I forgot I used to watch. Oh yeah, I thought I was late, but he pushed it back, so I was like, bet. I want AJ Wilson back though. I want AJ Wilson though.
This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game.
It's a free league, right?
Stop, and now if they could get
all right.
Here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can.
Bro,
that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now,
so Jack off fine with
finishing it off because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
Who dropped out? Steven, who dropped out? Who dropped out with Steve, Derek?
Here's 2nd and 10.
No.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
New York.
And he almost gets this to the 30.
That boy said, send me a receiver. Look, he's taking Keenan Allen. I said, bro, what are you talking about? I did not take Keenan Allen.
His ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. Then he gets this to the other
let me try to turn it on him so I can hear him get Caleb his full touchdown.
A good pick up there, 26 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen?
People using DT be so funny.
Well, I'll strip away everything else.
I use it too. I say it'd be funny when they whiff though. Yeah.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Dante Pettis, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bears lead this now 13.
Today I did good.
Santos with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-7.
Oh yeah, I forgot we gotta talk about that. Yeah, that's why LeBron at the game. He gon' all the sports shows will talk about it tomorrow and be like, is he trying to go to the Cavs? Is he scouting his next team?
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
He going back to college, bro. He could still opt out of it. I think he's gonna go back there. Yeah, I seen what he said. I don't think he should, but what do I know? I don't.
And he'll get a few yards here to the 34. You look at this Bears defense.
His little brother gonna be better. He's gonna be a top. He's gonna be a lottery pick when he comes out.
When you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning.
He could what? He could.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Back to throw. McCarthy.
Ooh! Jalen Johnson is a dog. I just got a dive interception if y'all care. Well, you have to see Chicago now. Let you do some scouting. You rather see them Bears, them Bears, or them Saints.
Throwing to start the drive. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47.
You didn't answer my
He
question.
was unable to shake free there.
Who would you rather see? You rather go to New Orleans or rather go to
Play there to
Chicago?
get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting.
Yeah, he said, you mean there? Because the home field advantage going to be in Chicago. What you mean? Home field advantage going to be...
Second and 11 now.
Got it. You go... You got to play Henry K. What you talking about?
Swift. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. The second down play much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did
Oh, he
a
said
really
that?
nice job staying in their proper places. And now
So you say he gonna play? He got lucky. He got lucky. We was shopping.
An extra defender in the secondary.
When he posted that stream, his Twitch stream, I busted out laughing, bro.
Operating from the gun, Williams. Escaping the pressure right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So the big play nullified.
Josh.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play.
Yeah, Mod and them traded.
14-0
Corey.
score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And a fair catch called for, made just outside the 15-yard line. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best.
He said, telling your daddy the best. Telling your daddy the best. Jag T-Dub.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones.
That was the original cheeser.
He gets forward up the middle, but only it'll be second down.
He was a cool cheeser, though, so people didn't mind it.
19. Operating from the gun, McCarthy. And that is in.
You're lying, trying to get a trade out of you. You were lying to get a trade out of you. You saw the Iowa head coach retired there, women's coach. She tried to get that ring out of Kaylin before.
To throw on third down, McCarthy.
Oh, I should have picked it.
And that is incomplete. It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the side.
Got to start swatting.
Figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to It'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for
You're
their
cheesy,
next
fam.
drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in
I
command.
dubbed to
before
the wrong
intermission.
person.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14
Oh, Romeo.
and quickly?
You're cheesing, fam.
We've seen them combat it. Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take
Was that read up the RPO?
way to maintain control.
Yeah.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Off play action. Williams eluding the pressure right. He finds his target, Allen. And he will reach the
Yeah, well, who rock?
before going out of bounds. A good pickup there.
Who said, who rock playing?
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up.
Cameron, you was
Nice one here.
playing Mace. What y'all be saying? Playing Mace.
First and goal.
One more touchdown, and we got it, guys. Karen, you be acting like you be beating everybody's ass. You be winning by 3. No, Cameron, what will do?
Every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office
you do be acting like he's so far.
Collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Yeah, the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
EMP
the
grenade.
Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come
draft
from
start.
a
Nope.
score
No,
deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Looking to throw on second down. McCarthy.
Make sure he's playing free safety. Just make sure he's playing free safety. You'll be fine.
Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but
I put the dude that Gilliam that guy Steve got. That's what I did. Put him at free safety, develop and just keep upgrading his zone. He had an 84 overall. He had like a high overall.
On third down, McCarthy. Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off, and he'll take this back down inside the 20.
Defensive lineman come out of a commodity.
So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. Throwing to start the drive. Williams flushed out right. And he slides and covers up at the end. This is going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
Williams to throw on second down. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Williams. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back to throw. Williams. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. That was an interesting look there because inside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Are you winning? How about you talk like you losing?
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see
Hello,
if they can,
doing?
but this is 3rd and goal. Off the play fake, Williams. Got a man.
Oh, got his ass. It's a cheating foul.
And the Bears are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
That dad with a double triple. I got the ring. I got the ring. I got the ring right here.
Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Sports betting got Demond watching baseball.
Powering his way forward. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Good.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
What are you running?
Still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in the first game in the fourth quarter. You're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm about to do the same thing?
I think you want to scared, you know, and put it into the mind of a quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense. Now, that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Jalen Johnson!
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And
Aaron trying to coach you, dude. He's up on
pretty
game.
darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later.
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. He's by himself, Keenan Allen. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Well, first down there on a pickup at 25. Looking to throw. Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Back to throw again. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Santos' kick is up and through. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. Nwangu now from his end zone. Some strong running at the 20. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one. And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Every game that he played. And
he'll try again with the arm here on second down. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Operating from the gun, McCarthy. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield.
It's your pick in fantasy, dear.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has not allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. McCarthy. Pressure, and he's taken down. A big sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Just more frustration here offensively, and you can see it in their play and now their body language. You know they were hoping to put a drive together to begin this third quarter, but it's just not clicking right now, and it's going to be a quick call to the punt team.
Here's Jones on the return.
And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds.
He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Now a give, right side, Swift. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
A good pickup, 17 yards and a bare first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And the Bears are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a first down.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. It's their quarterback scoring on the 2-yard keeper.
And the Bears extend their lead yet again.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But
and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
Here's Williams. Off play action. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Now Williams throwing on 4th down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bears first down. It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2.
But the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Williams, flush to his right. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it in 6 for 11 and a first down.
Haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a first-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there. No hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And an official won't even think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out.
Swift will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Santos now to add the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. To throw on second down.
McCarthy.
Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On third down, here's Jones. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first.
And here's Ryan right now.
As he'll pull away for the 4th time today. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
I'm just wondering, do they want to add on to this gigantic lead? My guess, given how they like to play and how explosive this offense is, Charles, that they're not content being up by this margin. They probably want more.
And if they do go and get more, oh, look out. At that point, let's just aim the camera for the post-game handshake, because that one might be a little bit on the tense side, the way that this one is turning out.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
He's going to get that to Swift underneath.
And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
58 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Back to throw. Williams.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
From the gun, here's Swift.
Gets past one man. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Give him 7 yards on the carry, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw. Williams. Escaping the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Williams now on 3rd and 2. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 38-yard line. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. That one looks like he'll throw here.
They'll find Swift out of the backfield.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. An 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Williams. Forced out to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Looking to throw. Williams.
He'll get this into the hands of Swift once again.
And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 26. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Williams on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right.
Intercepted. A drive killer there.
Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it.
I got it with Caleb, but not with
That's a
Swift.
huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
You don't even got
Trying to
enough.
shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. It's so close.
It's crazy.